Hello and welcome back, and today I'm going to be talking to you about all of the gardening jobs you can do for December. And you may think this is a bit of a different filming spot, and that's because it is. Because this is my new greenhouse, which is called a harvester, which is harvester without an E. And I've got this to try it out, and I recommend you do go and check Harvest out, which they will be linked down below. And today, the first job that I'm going to start with is by mulching the soil in this greenhouse, or this harvester, because it's new soil, and as you may know, a shed used to be here, so we got rid of the shed recently. And I haven't shown it on camera because I was going to do a bit of a surprise, so in a few weeks or maybe even a month there will be a new video out speaking about this area and how it's changed from being a shed to a new vegetable patch. But to start off, I'm just going to be mulching this. And what I like about this harvester to start off with for mulching is that you can easily pull out these pieces here, so when you slide the door across you've got a big opening area. So also there will be a video about this harvester, all about this, what it is and how it works, coming out this Wednesday. So I'm going to start by putting mulching compost, and you could do this on any bed, it doesn't just have to be inside a greenhouse. And I'm just using some homemade compost mixed with a bit of used potting compost that was used this year. So I'm just going to put this on the ground, and hopefully what I'm going to be doing as well, which I might do in the harvester video or today's video, I'm not sure yet, I'm going to be planting my onions into the ground in here, ready to overwinter, and I'll also be sowing some oriental salad leaves, but more about that in a later video. And I can't actually believe how fast this year's gone. And I was about to say unprecedented, but I know how much that word's been used this year, so I refrained from using that word. But it has been a very abnormal year, and I can't believe it's the last month already. So yeah, and December's definitely shown itself, because even inside this harvester there was a frost this morning because it got to about -3 overnight. So that's definitely a sign of winter, I think. So I'm just going to finish off mulching this bed in here, and then I'll speak to you about the next job. And similarly to last month, you'll need to keep clearing out the plants that are finished for the year. So for example, here in the flower garden, not even the vegetable garden, I've got a dahlia, and I've also got another one behind the camera that have gone all black now because of that really hard frost we had last night. So what I'm thinking of doing with these is cutting the stalks to the ground, lifting the tuber bowl up, and then probably putting it in a bucket with some bubble wrap over winter. And it's not just this you can clear any summer crops you're yet to clear out, such as maybe runner beans if you've left it this late, or anything like that really. So that's just another thing that can keep you busy in December. And now for another job for the month. In terms of harvesting, we're definitely into the winter veg season now. So brassicas like this Cavolo Nero kale, and Brussels sprouts like these. And Brussels sprouts this year for me have done awfully. Out of about 12, maybe 12 to 15 plants, only 2 of them have actually produced sprouts for some reason, and this was seeds that I used last year that were really good. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. And all of these things that you can harvest this month, I like to call the Christmas veg, and they're the things that you can harvest on Christmas Day, that you can have in your Christmas dinner. And that's my favourite thing about winter veg, is mostly, like with sprouts, I always grow them for Christmas. I only grow them for Christmas. I should grow them for all year really, and for all winter. But sprouts are that one crop that I grow especially for the Christmas dinner. Another one is swede. And swede, this is the first year I'm actually growing swede, and they've done really well, so I'm definitely growing them next year. Could be in the new garden actually, over there where the harvester is. And these swedes, I just love a 3-root mash, which is with carrots, swedes and potatoes. I found that delicious if it's done properly. So that's why I like swedes, and hopefully we'll be having that with our Christmas dinner. If you have a really good greenhouse, or one like this, it's quite insulated, or alternatively a polytunnel or a polycrub, then you could plant hardy things and hardy salads. And what I'm going to be planting in here, as I said, are some oriental greens into the soil that I've just mulched, and hopefully it'll be warm enough to get them going. And you can get seeds, which is what the oriental greens are that I'm going to grow, that say on the seed packet they can be sown all year round, So they're the ones that you should look for this time of year, so that you can get more chance of them germinating in this cold soil. And actually with this harvester, there's a soil thermometer and moisture tester, which I think will prove really useful when I start sowing things in this greenhouse. So the main aim for this month is to keep your soil healthy, ready for the next season. And if you did enjoy this video, please make sure you go down, hit the subscribe button, as well as like the video and comment letting me know what your favourite thing is about December and what crops you're growing for Christmas dinner. And also make sure you check out Harvest, which is the maker of the greenhouse, down below, which is a very local company to me, and I think they've just sold out of pre-orders for January, so you'll have to wait a month if you do want to buy your own. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.